In the heart of a land spun from sunbeams and dreams lay the whispering woods of wonder. This wasn't just any jungle. It was a magical musical place, bursting with life and a symphony of sounds. The trees had leaves like emerald silk. The flowers bloomed in every color you could imagine, ruby red to sapphire blue. Silly monkeys with rainbow-striped tails chitter-chattered. They swung from vine to vine. They were playing tag with the wind. Brightly feathered parrots squawked out riddles. They perched in the highest branches. Their voices were like a noisy orchestra tuning up. Every morning the jungle woke with a roar, a chirp, and a buzz. Giant sparkling dragonflies darted through the air. Deep rumbling snores came from grumpy old bears. Bears napped in cozy caves. Rivers giggled and gurgled over smooth mossy stones. They carried messages from the mountains to the sea. The jungle was constant motion and marvelous noise, a happy, bustling, wonderfully loud home. Living on the edge of this amazing jungle were three best friends, Leo, Maya, and little Finn. Leo, the oldest, had a heart full of courage. His pockets held interesting pebbles from his adventures. Maya was clever and quick. His ears were so sharp he could hear a ladybug tiptoe across a leaf. One sunny afternoon, Leo, Maya, Finn were building a magnificent fort out of fallen palm leaves. Something strange happened. It wasn't a loud bang. It wasn't a sudden crash. It was the opposite, a great hush, as if someone had pressed a giant mute button on the world. The chattering monkeys stopped mid-chatter. The squawking parrots fell silent mid-squawk. The giggling river seemed to hold its breath. The air, usually so full of buzzing and humming, was suddenly still and empty. It was a silence so deep and so sudden that it felt louder than any noise they had ever heard. The three friends froze, their eyes wide with surprise. Leo dropped the big leaf he was holding. Maya tilted her head, listening with all her might. Little Finn put his hands over his ears, even though there was nothing to hear.
It's quiet.
Leo nodded slowly, his brave face looking a little worried. The jungle is never this quiet. Their favorite game was Name That Sound.
I don't know, Finn, but I think we should go and find out.
This is a mystery, and mysteries are meant to be solved.
Maya's right. We are the jungle investigators.
He picked up a long, sturdy stick to use as a walking staff. With their mission decided, the three friends held hands, took a deep breath of the strangely silent air, and stepped bravely into the quiet, waiting woods. The deeper they walked into the silent jungle, the more magical and mysterious it became. The path led them to a part of the woods they had never seen before. Giant mushrooms glowed with a soft, silvery light. Shadows danced long across the ground. Everything was draped in sparkling dew, even though it was the middle of the afternoon. As they tiptoed past the glowing mushrooms, they suddenly heard a strange sound. Clank, clonk, clink. Following the noise, the children found the entrance to a dark cave. A curtain of shimmering vines with tiny bell-shaped flowers hung over the opening. It echoed through the stillness like pebbles in a tin can. Inside, the cave was not dark at all. It was a glimmering grotto, walls covered in thousands of sparkling crystals. The crystals twinkled like a starry night. Light bounced around, making rainbows dance on the floor and on the ceiling. In the center, they found the source, little streams of water dripping from the ceiling. Instead of drip drops, the water made metallic clinks as it hit the crystal floor. A magical musical water show, but not the thing that had silenced the jungle. As they were about to leave, a faint breeze carried a new sound from a tunnel at the back. A soft, whimpering sound, like someone very sad. Hick, hick, hiccup. The children exchanged looks, curiosity piqued. They followed the whimpering and hiccuping through the winding tunnel until they emerged into a hidden clearing. There, curled up in a huge nest made of the softest moss and feathers, was a creature unlike any they had ever seen. It was enormous and fluffy, with fur the color of a sunset, with 6 long, wiggly arms. Its big, gentle eyes were filled with tears that rolled down its fluffy cheeks. As it cried, its whole body shook with tiny, squeaky hiccups. Hick, hick, hiccup. This, they realized, must be the great jungle tickle monster. A friendly giant known for his joyful laughter, not his sad tears.
I think I know what happened.
The tickle monster is the one who makes all the jungle sounds. When he's happy, his laughter shakes the trees. It makes the monkeys chatter. It makes the birds sing. But now he's sad, so all the sounds have stopped. Working as a team, they gently plucked a tiny feather from the tickle monster's tummy. Instantly, the hiccups stopped. The tickle monster took a deep, shuddering breath, and then a huge, rumbling chuckle started deep in his belly. The giggle grew into a booming, joyful laugh that echoed through the entire jungle. The laugh was so powerful and happy that all the wonderful sounds came rushing back. The parrots squawked, the monkeys chattered, the river giggled. The whispering woods of wonder was filled with its glorious music once more. The jungle investigators had solved the mystery. And from that day on, the woods sang and laughed and played. And the three friends knew that any mystery could be solved together.